You need to move swiftly, and you need to move with purpose in this life. Don't be sedentary. Don't just sit around, lackadaisically, but rather move. And that is truly the prophetic way. Our Messenger Muhammad, when he was described, كأنه ينحدر. It was when they described his shama and his character traits in terms of how he walked. It's as if he was walking down a hill. So he was always moving with purpose. So we're being told, move with purpose. إلى مغفرة من ربكم وجنة. And to move with purpose to attain the forgiveness of your Lord and a heaven that spans the heavens and the earth. أعدت للمتقين. That has been prepared for the people of taqwa, the people who are truly mindful of God, people who are aware of God, people who are conscious of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And then who are these individuals? Who are the people that embody this truth, that truly can claim to be followers of God and believers of God? And you just think in the day and age that we live in, God is often invoked in the public sphere. And people will be asked, hey, do you believe in God? And somebody say, yeah, I believe in a version of God. I believe in an idea of God. Yeah, I think there's a higher power. And so you see people, the way they talk about God can be very superficial, can be very passive, very anecdotal. But when Allah is talking to us, those who obey Allah and obey the messenger and who are moving with purpose to attain heaven, attain felicity, then these are the people of taqwa. Then who are the people of taqwa? Alladhina. And this is truly such a profound beginning of description of the people of taqwa. Alladhina yunfiquna في السراء والضراء والكاظمين الغيظ والعافين عن الناس والله يحب المحسنين. They are those who spend sincerely and honestly, always in the way of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, in times of ease and in times of hardship. والكاظمين الغيظ, and those who control their anger. والعافين عن الناس, and those who pardon others. والله يحب المحسنين, and Allah loves those who are people of excellence and beauty, this elevated category of muhsin. And you see that it all it culminates in your habits, your routines, what you actually produce when you're moving in this dunya. What are your spending habits? What do you actually care about? And this category of person, the God conscious person of excellence and beauty, they spend in the way of Allah. Ya Rabbi, you have given me rizq, you have given me sustenance in all forms, financially, emotionally, intellectually. I have sustenance. Now I want to spend. And I spend whether times are hard or times are easy. I'm not going to just spend out of convenience when I'm in the mood, you know? When the light strikes in the right way, then perhaps maybe I will grace others with my time or my energy or my effort or my money. But rather, these are people who are proactively spending. And we can give endless examples, but we're under a time crunch here. I feel like there's a lot of time crunch, but they spend beautifully, and they restrain themselves. They're not unwieldy beasts, if you will. They're kadhimin al-ghayz. They don't let their anger, their emotions overtake them. So they feel justified to always be injurious and hurtful and aggressive. And often, even sometimes, people in the Muslim space, they'll talk about religion, but they talk about it angrily. They talk about Muslims, they talk about angrily. Like, now you have anger inside of you. You have a hatred inside of you for people, for Muslims. This is not coming from a place of ولو كنت فظا غليظ القلب لانفضوا من حولك فبما رحمة من الله لنت لهم. We're going to get to that verse, inshallah. But where's the lean? Where's the gentleness? So those who control their anger, and those who pardon people. They have generous hearts, generous spirits. I pardon everyone. Alhamdulillah. Be like the palm tree, as they say. They throw stones at you, you give them dates. Alhamdulillah. But not sitting there always like with this moral indignation, with a chip on your shoulder, that anyone just crosses you in one which way. It could be a loved one, could be a community member, and you're just ready to lash out. We want to be people of taqwa, people of ihsan, and Allah loves. These are one of the categories of mahabba, those who Allah loves. And that should be, that should really perk our ears up. Who does Allah love? Allah loves these people, the muhsineen. May Allah make us from them.